We must hold each other accountable and our political leaders accountable. So, we could lose a lot of folk. There's a lot of people that died in this country. Being my color, African American, you could lose your life behind it. I could have lost my life a lot of times in situations had I not played them right. But I think before I act, I actually think about the stuff that's going on around me. So I can't make the wrong call. I can't make the wrong decision. You all got to understand something. You must look out for each other. That is so important in this country. Take care of each other. Make sure all of us is okay. Your friends, your family. But let me make it clear to you. I remember I went into a McDonald's in Americus, Georgia, right there on Lamar Street. It's the one across the street from Sonic. And right beside Churches and right beside Hardee's. I think it's 1113 East Lamar Street. That may be the wrong address, but I'm close enough. I was going in to buy something for a family member. It was about 9:55 or something at night. So I go in. They close at 10 on Sunday night. I think it was March 19th. I go in, stand there, order my food. I mean, some other people came in, looked after me, and then somebody started knocking at the door over there, because the door on this side. And there's a door on this side, but it was on this side of me. I'm sitting there, I said, wait a minute. Who is this? So I look over, it's a guy with some other people with him. He had some females or kids or something with him. And he was knocking on the window, and I couldn't make out what he was saying. I said, what the crap is he trying to say? I said, what you saying, they closed? I said, yeah, they closed. So I turned back toward the customer service desk where they cooking the food back in the back. So I guess the female that was beside me went to the door. She opened, because they got a foyer door. Then they got a door, well, it's a space between that door and then the outside door. So she pushed the foyer door open. She go in that little space. Then she pushed the outer door open, which was locked from the inside. So she let the guy in that want to get in, and they were closed. So she already had broke the rules of their corporation, letting somebody else in there. So the guy come in. Then he said, you stupid such and such. He just started cursing me out, saying all kinds of stuff. And really, at first, I didn't know who he was talking to, because I said, I don't know who that guy talking to. He talking to somebody. So I just said, wait a minute. I said, oh, man, who is you talking to? He said, I'm talking to you. I said, I know you're not talking to me, disrespecting me like that, trying to curse me out because I went to open the door for you. I said, these people restaurant and they're closed. I will not open no door of this place or nobody else's restaurant and they're closed. So he got, man, I'll have to bust you in your stuff and all this kind of stuff. So I'm sitting here listening to the guy threatening me, trying to threaten to hurt me, to he'll kill me, all kind of stuff. While the employees, they sitting in there, they ain't doing nothing but watching like this a show. And he got kids around him. Obviously, these were his kids, but I found out. So he threatened me and all kind of stuff, trying to get in my personal space. And I said, boy, he just don't know. I'm trying to be calm because I try to do what's right. And so he talking, John, to me, I ought to hit your son. And I don't know that he tried to swing or he wanted to swing at me or whatever he wanted to do. But he didn't hit me. Because had that happened, I would have did whatever necessary to defend self. Regardless of what would have happened with him. So I sat there, my food ain't ready yet. I said, Don, I hope they heard my food. So I sat there, I said, Don. I said, I was on the phone with my cousin at the time. And they heard, they said, who the crap are they talking? I said, I don't care who this dude they're talking. I know he better leave me the crap alone because he don't know me. So I ended up I went outside. So I left the food and then I went outside because they still weren't ready for food yet. I go outside. I said, let me call the police and see and I get them over here. Now I went and told them something. I ain't going to say what I said. But I got them over there pretty fast by what I said because I was very serious about what I meant on that phone to them. Because they said, you shouldn't be saying that. I said, I'm going to say it because you better get over here. For something to happen over here. So they got over. He saw them circle around the building. Because when they came in from the side street, they went around and then they came and he saw them and he tried to come out the side door that they got let in. And I was standing out there talking to one of them. And I pointed to him and I said, there you go right there. That's the guy right there. Because see, had I not got them involved, me and him would have had it out. And he don't seem to understand I saved him by calling them. I had every right to defend myself against that guy. But I did what I felt was right to call them. See, we shouldn't even have to have this in this country. I go through things. I go through people threatening my life. I go through people trying to call me proud, trying to deny me stuff. I go through a lot of stuff that you all go through. But I handle these things a certain way too. Don't mean I'm scared of nothing. I'm just a smart young man and I know what I'm doing. And I want you all to pay attention and know what you're doing too. We need to make sure we protect ourselves. We need to make sure people ain't threatening our lives, trying to cause the harm, because we have a right to live our life to ourselves. That McDonald's did not defend me that night nor the night after that. That corporation didn't do jack. McDonald's wonder why they're losing money. $3 billion. I'm going to tell you something. When you don't protect your customers and your patrons, you right, you lose. Corporations ain't trying to protect us, not these jokers here. All thing they care about is $1 from us. Something to fund they behind with. And you know what crazy too? When you don't care about your wages, hold on a second.